Hello, Yankees Nation. Welcome back to your go-to channel, New York Yankees News Network, where you get the latest and greatest updates about our Bronx Bombers. Today we have a jam-packed lineup of updates that just surfaced a few hours ago, and you do not want to miss a single detail. We have thrilling game highlights, an emotional farewell from a beloved player, and a massive home run that had the whole stadium on its feet. So if you are a true Yankees fan, sit back, relax, and let's dive right into the action. And hey, if you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe so that you stay in the loop for all things Yankees. Update 1. Aaron Judge's monster homer powers Yankees to victory over Mariners. The New York Yankees squared off against the Seattle Mariners in what turned out to be an absolute nail-biter at T-Mobile Park. Our captain, Aaron Judge, once again showed why he is one of the most feared sluggers in Major League Baseball. With the game tied 2-2 heading into the 8th inning, the Yankees needed something special to break the deadlock, and special is exactly what Judge delivered. Facing Mariners pitcher Carlos Vargas, Judge stepped up to the plate with his signature calmness. The crowd was buzzing, the tension was high, and Judge was locked in. Vargas delivered a slider right over the heart of the plate, and Judge did not miss. With one thunderous swing, the ball rocketed off his bat at an astonishing 117.7 miles per hour. That is right, 117.7. Making it the hardest hit home run ever recorded at T-Mobile Park in the StatCast era, which dates back to 2015. The ball traveled a jaw-dropping 444 feet, soaring over the outfield wall and silencing the Seattle fans in pure disbelief. Judge's home run was his 15th of the season, further solidifying his spot as the major league leader in home runs. It was also his 11th home run at T-Mobile Park, a place where he has consistently showcased his raw power. But this game was more than just Judge's heroics. The Yankees had been trailing for much of the contest, largely due to the brilliance of Seattle's young star, Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez was a nightmare for the Yankees early on, robbing Trent Grisham of a leadoff home run with a spectacular catch, and then driving in 2 runs in the 3rd inning. Seattle's ace Luis Castillo was equally impressive, allowing just 1 run on 6 hits over 6 strong innings. The Yankees, however, refused to back down. In the 7th inning, Paul Goldschmidt, who came off the bench as a pinch hitter, crushed a game-tying home run on the very first pitch he saw. What made it even more special was that it was Goldschmidt's first pinch-hit home run since way back in 2011. Over 5,000 days ago. That clutch blast swung the momentum back in the Yankees' favor and set the stage for Judge's dramatic finish just 1 inning later. But the Mariners were not done fighting. In the bottom of the 8th, they mounted one last push to take back control. Cal Raleigh and Randy Arozarena reached base, putting serious pressure on the Yankees. With 1 out, Dylan Moore stepped up to the plate. The Seattle crowd was roaring, sensing an opportunity to snatch the game back. But Yankees' reliever Fernando Cruz held his nerve, inducing a ground ball from Moore that resulted in a double play, crushing Seattle's hopes and preserving the Yankees' lead. Reliever Ian Hamilton secured his first victory of the season, while Luke Weaver locked down his 4th save with a dominant 9th inning, striking out the side. It was a perfect example of Yankees baseball, clutch hitting, strong pitching, and the kind of resilience that makes this team a constant threat. Yankees Nation, this game showed the heart and grit of our Bombers. When their backs were against the wall, they delivered in spectacular fashion. Now, with another series win under their belts, the Yankees are set to take on their crosstown rivals, the Mets, with Carlos Rodon on the mound. Can they carry this momentum forward? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. When Aaron Judge steps up to the plate, magic happens. Update 2. Yankees veteran Matt Carpenter announces his retirement. An emotional farewell. Yankees Nation, we move on to some emotional news that just surfaced a few hours ago. One of baseball's beloved veterans, Matt Carpenter, has officially announced his retirement from Major League Baseball. The announcement came during an interview on Sports Spectrum's Get in the Game podcast, where Carpenter himself broke the news to former MLB pitcher Scott Linebrink. He shared heartfelt words about his journey in baseball, expressing deep gratitude for the opportunities he had and the fans who supported him throughout his career. Carpenter spent 14 remarkable seasons in the majors, carving out his legacy as a versatile infielder with a powerful swing and a relentless work ethic. He expressed his appreciation for the teams that gave him a shot, mentioning his long tenure with the St. Louis Cardinals, his short but impactful time with the New York Yankees, and his final stint with the San Diego Padres. I was very fortunate enough to play for some great organizations and had quite a thrill donning the St. Louis Cardinals logo for many years, a brief stint with the New York Yankees, and also the San Diego Padres, Carpenter said during the interview. His voice carried the weight of nostalgia and pride as he reflected on the memories he made on the field. For Yankees fans, Carpenter's time in pinstripes may have been brief, but it was unforgettable. In 2022, Carpenter signed with the Yankees and immediately made an impact. In just 47 games, he smashed 15 home runs and posted an incredible .305 batting average with a .412 on-base percentage. His ability to step up in clutch moments was something Yankees fans admired deeply. Unfortunately, that season was cut short by a freak injury, a foul ball off his foot in August that fractured a bone and sidelined him for the remainder of the regular season. Despite the setback, Carpenter's spirit remained unbroken, and he returned for the playoffs, determined to help the team in any way he could. Before joining the Yankees, Carpenter spent the majority of his career with the St. Louis Cardinals, where he established himself as a true fan favorite. Selected in the 13th round of the 2009 MLB draft, Carpenter worked his way through the minors and made his major league debut in 2011. Over the years, he became a cornerstone for the Cardinals, known not only for his power at the plate but also for his defensive versatility. He played first base, second base, third base, and even some outfield, filling in wherever the team needed him. His breakout year came in 2013 when he was selected to his first All-Star team, finishing fourth in National League Most Valuable Player voting. That season, he batted .318, hit 11 home runs, and drove in 78 runs, a true leader on and off the field. Carpenter's career is decorated with 3 All-Star appearances, over 1,500 games played, and a legacy of clutch performances that will not be forgotten anytime soon. He wrapped up his career with 1,257 hits, 179 home runs, and a .259 career batting average. His contributions to the game extend far beyond the numbers. Carpenter embodied the grit and determination that every baseball player aspires to have. As he steps away from the game, Carpenter shared his excitement for what comes next, though he did not go into detail about his future plans. One thing is for sure, his presence in the clubhouse and his powerful left-handed bat will be missed by the Yankees and baseball fans everywhere. We at New York Yankees News Network wish Matt Carpenter all the best in his next chapter. His time in pinstripes, although short, left a lasting impact that Yankees fans will always remember. Update 3. Aaron Judge's 444-foot blast secures series win against Mariners. Yankees Nation, we saved the best for last. Aaron Judge once again proved why he is the heart and soul of the Bronx Bombers. In the final game of the series against the Seattle Mariners, Judge delivered one of the most electrifying moments of the season. A colossal 444-foot home run that not only secured the Yankees' victory, but also marked his 15th homer of the season. Let's set the scene for you. It was the 8th inning. The game was tied 2-2 and tensions were high. Judge had been struggling slightly earlier in the game, going 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Seattle's pitchers had been feeding him a steady diet of sliders and off-speed pitches, testing his patience at the plate. In his previous at-bat, Judge chased a slider well below the strike zone for a strikeout, a rare sight for a hitter of his caliber. But as we all know, you cannot keep the captain down for long. As Judge stepped into the batter's box, you could feel the anticipation building. Mariners pitcher Carlos Vargas delivered another slider, this time over the heart of the plate. And Judge? He absolutely demolished it. The ball left his bat at an insane 117.7 miles per hour, shooting off like a rocket and disappearing into the seats of T-Mobile Park. The crowd was stunned. That moonshot not only gave the Yankees the lead, but also marked the second hardest hit home run in all of Major League Baseball this season, only trailing Shohei Ohtani's 117.9 mile per hour blast. Judge's teammates could not hold back their excitement. Will Warren, who had struck out a career-high 9 batters earlier in the game, said, "Every time he comes up, I think he's going to hit a home run. It's crazy, but he puts in the hard work every day. Shows up the same guy every day, and I think that's why he gets the results he does." Even Yankees manager Aaron Boone praised the monstrous blast, calling it heavy and comparing it to Giancarlo Stanton's signature power. The Yankees had trailed for much of the game due to some brilliant defense by Julio Rodriguez and a strong outing by Mariners starter Luis Castillo. Castillo allowed just 1 run over 6 innings and seemed to have the Yankees' number early on. But the Yankees fought back, starting with Paul Goldschmidt's clutch pinch hit home run in the 7th inning. Goldschmidt, who has been lights out against left-handed pitchers this season, crushed the first pitch he saw from reliever Gabe Spire, tying the game and setting the stage for Judge's 8th inning heroics. The late-game magic did not end there. Yankees relievers Tyler Matzek, Ian Hamilton, and Fernando Cruz combined for 3 shutout innings to bridge the gap to closer Luke Weaver. Weaver, who threw 21 pitches over 2 innings the previous night, came back out and slammed the door shut by striking out the side in the 9th inning. It was pure dominance from the Yankees' bullpen, a testament to their depth and resilience. This win marked the Yankees' 3rd straight series victory, sending a strong message to the rest of the league. Now they head back home to prepare for the highly anticipated Subway Series against the Mets, with Carlos Rodon taking the mound. The momentum is building, Yankees Nation, and with Aaron Judge in full swing, the sky's the limit. And that's a wrap for today's updates, Yankees Nation. What a series it was. Thrilling comebacks, powerful homers, and an emotional farewell to a beloved player. This team is showing its true grit and determination, and the best is yet to come. Make sure to stay locked in with us here at New York Yankees News Network, your #1 source for all things Bronx Bombers. And as always, if you enjoyed the updates, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment with your thoughts on Aaron Judge's monster blast and Matt Carpenter's retirement. Until next time, keep the Yankees spirit alive and get ready for more action-packed updates. Go Yankees!